feels so good. Don't you agree? Woo. It might have been LeBron fans that brought back that Corona. Mm. Might have been. Might have been. It might have been. Absolutely. Yours truly, Carcino here, and we ready to get into it once again, yet again. As they refuse to send out my notifications no matter what we do. Well, here we go again. Nobody's getting notifications anymore. I think we all know why. But that don't stop the show. Oh, LeBron James is really upset now. And his fans are on the run. And that's what I want to hear. Now that LeBron is silent, he then crawled in the hole because his big move turned out to be nothing. Now, before I say this, I must say, it's not LeBron James' fault. His big move failed, but it wasn't his fault. This was not LeBron James' fault. And I will take it even further. Not only was it not his fault, not only was it not LeBron James' fault, what happened? He was supposed to do it. What was he supposed to do? This was something unprecedented. And he had no idea this was going to go down the way it did. But his big move failed. I mean, I guarantee you, LeBron, as a basketball fan and a fan of Michael Jordan, and he's been a fan of Michael Jordan his entire life, took the guy's number, wanted to be like Mike. He told you he wanted to be like Mike. This isn't his fault. What happened Sunday night was not his fault. And LeBron did exactly what he was supposed to do. That's the truth. LeBron did exactly what LeBron was supposed to do. No. On Sunday night, LeBron James had a television show on NBC called The Wall. LeBron James is executive producer of that show. It's another ripoff. You know, LeBron has no original ideas. It's a ripoff of the Price is Right show that's called Plinko. They don't make a whole game show on Plinko. But LeBron decided, man, I like when they play that game. I should do a whole game show just off that one game that they play on Price is Right. Price is Right has a whole series of games so that it don't get boring and stagnated. LeBron decides to focus on one game that he liked off the show and make a whole show based on it. And they figured, well, it's LeBron James. Maybe people will like it because everybody likes LeBron. What they found out is that most of the people that watch game shows can give a damn about LeBron James. But they bring it back anyhow. And now it gets to an even worse point. Its debut day for its return was on Sunday. So LeBron puts out a tweet while the NBA and the whole world is watching Michael Jordan. The whole world's watching Michael Jordan in The Last Dance. Even he watching The Last Dance. He ain't watch his own program. But he's tweeting out to the world to go watch the NBC program in the middle of The Last Dance. And everybody was like, oh, he hating on The Last Dance. So the fans start letting LeBron James have it. Oh, did they let him have it? They let him have it so bad, he has went silent. LeBron James has been silenced because of this. This series have shut him up. He can't open his mouth. He ain't saying a word. He know any little thing he say is going to get turned up times 3,000. But this is what he created. He created this circus. So now he's got to ride it whenever it's not going his way. Oh, yeah, I love it. That's what I'm saying, man. It's like somebody done cleared up the coronavirus. I'm like, it's a brand new day. It's a brand new day. No LeBron James fans running around. I'm loving it. They all scattered like roaches. Oh, I love that. Oh, I'm loving it. But LeBron didn't do anything wrong here. People went on his head for no reason. And I'm like, man, this dude didn't even do nothing wrong. It's not his fault. See, the ESPN decided to release it early. So they're releasing the documentary early, but NBC already had this schedule that the Wall was going to return on this day on a Sunday. So that was the plan. That was the whole big plan to roll out to bring the Wall back on NBC, LeBron James TV show. That was supposed to air on Sunday. They had no idea that the NBA was going to put the farewell on at that time, and NBC couldn't move the spot. So it was going to be on the same time. And next week, it's going to be on again at the same time. The Wall on NBC is going to be back at the same time, going up against Michael Jordan and the Last Dance. Yeah, he had this TV show like about a year ago, and it failed. They played like 2 episodes and nobody watched it, so they snatched it off there. and start showing reruns to shows so they can get some ratings? So LeBron was like, look, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to just come out and say, hey. Now, my thing is, what was LeBron supposed to do? How was he supposed to handle that? I thought he handled it the best way he could. I mean, what was he supposed to do? Not tweet about the television show that has his game show that he's the executive producer on? What was he supposed to do? I mean, he's the executive producer. Why wouldn't he tweet and tell people to watch it? It's not his fault that they brought the what's the name, the program on at the same time. And people are like, why are you taking up for LeBron? I'm like, I'm the truth teller. I can't help it. If the truth is the truth, I gotta tell the truth. It is what it is. I don't like the guy, but LeBron didn't do nothing wrong there. But I don't feel sorry that the fans are laying into him anyway. I'm like, hey, forget it. Kill. Kill. I ain't gonna stop it either. I'm go ahead, do it. But I know if the LeBron fans, if they're any still hanging around, I know why they upset. But I'm like, look, he got a game show that was scheduled to come on at that time. What was he supposed to do? Well, next week it come on right before. It's gonna come on right before the last dance. Okay? So next week is coming on before the last dance. It's coming on 1 hour before the last dance. Because they do not want to get wiped out. So if you want to watch LeBron James TV game show, you can. But I guarantee you, none of us is watching that crap. Nobody watched it before. Nobody's watching it again. Oh no, they changed the time. So now the time is bumped all the way up. Mm. Well, it is what it is. It's a lot of different things transpiring, and a lot of people are not happy with what's happening. So it is what it is. But that's what I'm saying. I don't think he did anything wrong.